Okay, so just backtracking a little bit to when I was a trainee, and thinking back if I was on the journey to learn the golf swing again, it would be like a lot of frustration solved if I had started in the right place. So I'm going to write up here the 3 essentials of the golf swing. Number 1, a steady head. Number 2, balance. And 3, R-H-Y-T-H-M, I think that's right, is rhythm. But if you have an inch of movement in your head in the golf swing, I don't think it's going to matter that much. If you fall over, I've never seen anyone fall over and lose balance. I think it's all over anyway. Rhythm's a little bit more important though. But what I'm trying to say is, we can go back to all these things, but really they're not the crux of what's really going to fix you up. It's good to understand them. Again, if I had to go over all this information again, I wouldn't bother so much with all this. A steady head in the golf swing means don't keep your head down. That's all we're talking about. We're just talking about not trying to keep your head down. Steady head would be still allowing a little bit of rotation. What we're trying to avoid is keeping our head down. Balance is counterbalance, so as soon as you lean over, your head and your tail are in a balance. So again, these are often taught as big issues, but I don't think they are. And rhythm is probably a little bit more important. So there's 5 steps to rhythm, which is to load the club, store the energy, release the energy, hold, and then rest. So load, store, shoot, hold, rest would be the steps to rhythm. So when we're talking about rhythm, we're talking about more of a mechanical rhythm than we are a la-di-da rhythm. So if you understand that, that's a good thing. But what I'm going to come back to always in these videos is what I call the delivery position. So the delivery position is right there. Hips are open, shoulders are square, clubs, that's the ball line. Clubs inside the ball line but outside the hands. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, a steady head, rhythm and balance help this happen, but it's understanding why you're keeping your head steady, why you're working on that mechanical rhythm, why you're keeping your balance, is to make this position turn up, which is the delivery position, right? So the club's working downwards and outwards into the ball, comes around, and the right side is allowed to work around. So, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I see so much instruction on keeping your head still, being in balance. But if you spend all your time on those little issues, you're really not getting, and you miss out on this, you're really not going to improve your golf swing. Once again, delivery position, club goes backwards, upwards, inwards, comes downwards, and outwards to meet the ball. Hips are opening, so the left side's getting out of the way, and the right side hits. And this is the delivery position, where that club is getting close enough to the ball so that I can let all the power go and basically not miss it. Okay? The right side from delivery can work. You can actually hit. So if you're in here, you're going to have to swing out. If you're over here, you can't use your right side. You might have a steady head, you might have good balance, but if you don't have that delivery position, these things are arbitrary. It won't matter, it won't make a difference to your golf swing. So we're going to go over things that you can add to your vocabulary, things that you can understand. Once again, rhythm, load, store, steps to rhythm, mechanical rhythm. Add that to what you know, but be understanding that when you're using that rhythm, this is the position that we're looking to get into.